It all started in 2015, and we engaged ENOC with discussions about a possible loyalty program.
We are a semi-government company. We operate across Dubai, very recently Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah, Fujairah. Basically, these are the northern emirates of the UAE, with a key focus and headquarters out of Dubai. I am responsible personally for the rewards program, which is loyalty, customer data, and CRM for the Emirates National Oil Company. We've actually built with Comarch, which is the Yes Rewards program, and that's something that falls under my remit.
It turned out to be the perfect time because in August 2015, there happened a deregulation of prices, of oil and gas prices in the UAE. So it was actually the perfect time to start talking about the loyalty program. And when that change came in, we were already on our way in discussions with ENOC for creating a concept of loyalty and starting to really conceptualize what it might look like in the future. Because till that time, there were no oil and gas loyalty programs in the GCC. It was a greenfield for everyone.
If you look at the market today, there are various companies that are in the loyalty space, and every year there are more companies that join in. Now, for us, we needed a company with scale. We have a unique business where we had certain requirements because we are a semi-government entity as well. So we had to be based out in Dubai. We had many regulations that we have to go by in terms of data protection and security.
Because the GCC overall, from the perspective of oil and gas retail, is very specific. It's different than, for example, what goes on stations in Europe. We needed to understand the exact customer behaviors, preferences in the UAE, in the GCC overall, and we had to tailor the concept to the behavior of the customers. So what we did was, first we understood the portfolio of services that ENOC has, because fortunately, it's not only fuel, it's also non-fuel products and services like AutoPro, Tasjil registration, Zoom C-stores. So our task was to create a concept that would encompass all of those brands and at the same time adjust the offering to the customers in the Middle East and their specific behavior.
Technically, we also look at that, experience of Comarch when we looked at, the other sectors and businesses like ours globally. And I guess that is where Comarch kind of fared ahead of some of the other competitors, right? And we've got a very, strict, let's say, procurement procedure that goes through within ENOC. And when we set out with our requirements, our business requirements that loyalty was supposed to fulfill, Comarch kind of checked the box on most of them. And there's always a case where you have some company that may be better than the other in certain metrics. But when you're looking at a loyalty partner in totality, it is important that your overall business goals are supported and there is that scale that you can reach and then grow from there. And I think that's why Comarch fit the bill for us.
The loyalty program concept that we did for ENOC was tailor-made for the GCC, for the UAE, for ENOC and their products and services. And then later on, once we had that concept, we knew exactly what our software was supposed to do. So we knew exactly which systems we were supposed to integrate with, what functionalities we were to use in the beginning, and we implemented a customized solution that was based on the concept that was created earlier.
It's been a very strong partnership, and I would be wrong in saying that Comarch has not been very fundamental to supporting ENOC as a brand running the whole program. We strategically have kept the loyalty business team very, very lean. It helps us be agile, and a lot of let's say back-end work other than the technology that we got from Comarch is actually managed by Comarch today. So whether it's some of our back-end operations or our analytics. And even ad hoc developments that sometimes we say that we need to, integrate some partner, or it could be a development within the program and things like that. So the relationship between us has steadily grown. It's been a very strong partnership. So we try and keep pace with the latest tech. Many a times, we are very open to doing. We've done pilots with Comarch where we try and bring on something new, test and learn and see how it works, and try and adapt as much as we can to the changing environment.
It's a constant work in progress, I would say, because the business and the loyalty business specifically never sleeps, and it's always evolving, and we have to both keep up with it and also look to the future as well.